Alright, let's start. Let's look at our war assets, see what we've got going on now. God, fuck, I fucked it up. I don't know what's new now. Oh, the Omega Ezo Horde. As promised, Arya has started transporting her Ezo supplies to the Alliance. But though the initial delivery was somewhat hampered by the Alliance security's unease in dealing with a group that most think of as space pirates, the transfer of resources is now ongoing. To facilitate the process, a new freight company flying under the Omega flag has been founded. The Omega Coalition of Cargo Transporters is a ragtag group that has nonetheless proven to be unerringly successful in both swiftness of their deliveries and the security of its cargo. The Omega Raiding Fleet. Though compromised of a desperate range of ships, the Omega Rome Fleet has proven itself to the Alliance in every way that counts. Their first engagement occurred during orientation when the Alliance ships that were meeting were overwhelmed by a Reaper attack. Rome was told to avoid the rendezvous point, but they instead followed Fusion, their flagship, straight into combat and saved the doomed ships. The Alliance ships were saved, and Rome, recklessly led by a cheerfully ruthless Captain Jarl, has since been detailed to the most troubled Reaper fronts, and each time has helped turn the tide. Rome landing parties have also had a sterling, if somewhat bloodthirsty reputation, particularly when up against Cerberus Phantoms. General Oleg Petrovsky. General Oleg Petrovsky is now in Alliance custody and being interrogated at an undisclosed location. Due to the nature of his work on Omega, the interrogation and briefing team is being led by both military and science experts to ensure the veracity of Petrovsky's information. The location of an important Cerberus laboratory has already been provided by the prisoner and has since been destroyed. Alliance officials believe Petrovsky can still provide substantial critical information on Cerberus activities and are likely to approve the asylum procedures that have been started by the Alliance legal aid assigned to Petrovsky's case. Alright. We had all this. I don't know what the other shit was. Oh, Kirhi was one. Major Kirhi. Major Kirhi made his mark leading the Solarian Special Task Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Saren at Vermeer. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Kirhi was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star Sakesh. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. I don't know the rest, so we're just gonna go from there. Alright. Hello, Victus.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed.
Nice.
Actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Fair enough.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
I mean, that's fair.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Fair enough.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
That's
We
crazy.
had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race
It's a level head.
enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Fair enough.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Well, thank you for that information. I'm gonna go talk to this man now.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Hello,
Right
Rex.
down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Sure.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
See what I
Sure.
can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Good thing that we've got a leader with a level head.
People will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
That's fair.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
Still a shithole.
Scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Sounds like the average person in our
How could there be
society.
trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about
Okay,
this.
you're not telling me
May not
nothing
be
I don't know.
Rachni, Maybe it is. Could be
He
another
probably
thing.
was there too. I probably
Calling
used
out
Rex
Wanda
for that
Sarah,
mission
you
because
know
Rex is a
that.
really good party member in that game.
Stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
You can always try.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Don't worry, you'll get your chance later in the game. Alright, so that's everything we need to do right here. Let's go talk to some of our crewmates, and Morton, and Eve.
I think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Ooh, you're a dick.
Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians
Commander,
might as well
we've
have been
got new
throwing
reports of
rocks.
Cerberus. Commander,
More Cerberus bullshit.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This
Just
is wonderful.
not with you.
Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Fair enough.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Got it. I got new messages at my terminal. And an alert. News article on indoctrination. Alliance News Network information partners. Thesia, Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planning a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research facility, killing 5 visiting Atari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen and more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in this case. Interesting. So that's the lady that we saved twice. First time at Saren's facility, as you read. The second time was at Okir's facility in Mass Effect 2. Holding the line, Major Kirhe. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Shirkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck. Major Kirhe, 3rd Infiltration Regiment. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth, and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin, and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glit to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Farron. Well, good thing he's still alive. We didn't have contact with him before, if you remember from Liara's conversation. I could go talk to Edie and Joker. I should go talk to Edie and Joker. We'll do that later. Let's go down to the crew deck. Nobody should ever go into life support in this game, but you never know.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst.
Interesting, they're both up
But it's
here.
behind me now.
This is what I meant, where your
Birth and all the other
crewmates will just end up in places, because it is just a ship, and they aren't always at their station.
How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Fair enough.
Commander.
Hello, Commander.
You help her through her needs. any of her needs. I'm sure you would anyway. I don't need to tell you that. Be civil about it. Anyway.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep this location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for
This
your
is a
discretion.
massive fucking monitor. Are they though? Upgrades. No upgrades. Hi, Glyph. You have nothing for me. Cool.
Hello again. Hello again. Hello again.
Nothing? Okay. Email from Professor Takesha to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Well, good luck with that. I like how she's got a computer and a computer and a computer and just massive monitors.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though
Not your
I have
type.
to say I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Basically.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
That is what it seems like, not gonna lie.
See Morton's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Not right now. Not right now.
You just... That's weird. Anyway. Cool. Yeah, Morton doesn't necessarily try to be trouble, but he always ends up being trouble. Somehow.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent.
God damn it. He's literally talking about what we just talked about.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Yes.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand? But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority.
He's a doctor
Will not allow her
first.
to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe.
Oh, Morton knows how to deal with motherfuckers.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do.
Might be both.
Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail.
Hello,
Check.
Morton.
Blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her
Interesting.
weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
It's literally
We'll
evolution.
use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So,
I mean,
justifies the means?
Kind of.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
He's got a good
Can't
point.
help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far.
He
Large
went
galaxy,
deep
lots of places
underground.
to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
That's crazy.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing.
I love every
My
conversation with
medical
Morden.
Might
It's
be
one of my
now
favorite
time
parts
for
of
that.
Mass Effect 2.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her.
Fair
Unneeded
enough.
Arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
But she's polite. Good to know.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
I got
Never
old.
changed mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Fair enough.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
It's basically his, like, signature phrase. And it hits different. But we'll get to that when we get to the next main mission.
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells. Shepard, how can I help?
I can continue investigating if I want. Hello, madam.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
They don't
They
really.
owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Cool.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Interesting.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in
Interesting.
complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Fair enough.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Fair enough.
What do you think of Rex?
He's an
not
idiot.
trying to sire half of Tuchanka. He's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us, though not all the other clans see it that way.
That is fair.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd
And
want a better
Rex
future.
It's not in
definitely
their nature
had
for
a
us to
lot of
cooperate.
help.
They evolved to be selfish.
Being on the Normandy
Rex
definitely
is
helped
survival.
change his mindset
Rex
for
is
sure.
different. He's a mutant, and that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
We'll see.
If you don't mind me
He is the big boy.
what's it been
And
like?
he has another big boy in his back pocket,
Who couldn't bear the
who we
shame of
haven't
being
heard about
feeble.
yet.
They would wander off
But we'll
into the
get to that.
wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again.
In
Females will help
overpopulation.
shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
Yeah, that's fair.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years.
That is fair.
It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
It happens.
The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
That's fair.
How has Morden been?
And it explains why we never found
Better
you.
than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't
Yeah, he's a little ADHD.
Eliminates premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Not that, though.
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Yeah, they did kind of lock you guys in an area where you can't do anything. So, I can reset. That's the wrong one. Fortification. Armor piercing ammo. Slam. Oh god, I forgot I don't have... Ooh, flare. It changes things a little bit. Oh, it costs money now. That's a problem. Alright. I don't care about the melee damage. But the health and shield bonus is nice. Shield recharge delay, and then more health and shield bonus. Weapon damage, power damage, reputation bonus, or power duration. Shit. I don't know what I want. think I want that, but... Ooh, weight capacity. Fuck yeah. That's big, but... Fuck, dude. Weight capacity's so big. I'm gonna have to get weight capacity. Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't remember what I had, but we're going with this. Alright, so I need to upgrade my ammos and my adrenaline rush for sure. Headshot damage, and then shield and barrier damage, make it even stronger. And then incendiary ammo. I know it was weird that I was able to max out like all of my shit. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get flare now. More damage. Recharge speed, and then damage to shield and barriers. That's even better than concussive shot, because that actually did some big damage. Decreased health and shield damage taken. Increased time dilation. Ooh. Increased power duration, and then shield strength or shield strength. Cryo ammo would be cool. Yeah, we'll grab cryo ammo. Because at this point with flare, I'm never going to use concussive shot. I'm going to get concussive shot now, but I'm not going to use it. Alright, cool. I don't regret picking up flare and retraining, because that needed to happen. Because that shit was so good in the last couple areas. In the Omega DLC. Alright, is this Allers? Nope.
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
They were attacked by space bugs. Metal space bugs.
And now that I am here, I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
A lot.
Win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
It could be.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
That sounds great.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come.
God.
This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
Well, we'll get into that.
The same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
Did you take it?
Yes. Yes.
No, I guess not. What will Javik do after everything's over? That's the real question. How long do Protheans live? But this one's obviously lived 50,000 years.
Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it?
Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
Fair enough.
Pull it.
I mean, we had to do it. You can't really go around saying that we're going to let people die. That's just a problem.
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
I'm glad I walked into that.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Power grid is in the green. Power grid is
Okay,
in the
cool.
green.
You never want to talk to me. Are you afraid of me? I think Daniels is afraid of me after I destroyed her in poker. Anyway, any new shit to buy? The Acolyte. Oh yeah, all my fucking pistols are in here. I need to buy that, but not through here. I need to go back and buy it. Because we are carrying a shotgun now. Hey, look, a dartfish. We gotta go buy more. Ooh, what is that, Sirta? We gotta go back to the Memorial Hospital. Yeah, we gotta go back and buy some shit. We're about to spend some money. I can't do anything with this. These are big. I never have enough money for this. Like, I want that Black Widow so bad, but I can't buy it.
Good job.
I still don't know why I said it was a bad dog earlier.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sarkesh.
We know, they were trying to kill the Krogan.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
That's a hell of a sentence.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Do I want to talk to Cortez? I mean, we're talking to everybody else, so we're going to talk to Cortez.
Sarkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
Yeah, Rex stole your ship.
Sir.
You're not going to talk about that? We're just going to gloss over that? Rex took your ship. I don't think I have anything up here. I have both versions of the Normandy. We still need the other ships. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 on this one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8. Citadel 1 spins. That's cool. I don't know why, but that's cool. Look at all the different fish we have. Yeah, we don't have to feed them. Ah, I forgot. I didn't do that earlier whenever I came up here. We have to have our mandatory toilet flush. Before we leave.
Commander?
Hello, guys.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Not a bad idea. Let's do that. Although the Batarians are basically dead, so...
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yeah.
Commander? It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Oh, yeah?
Everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
That's terrifying.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
That's terrifying.
Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
I don't think I've ever heard this.
Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven.
That is
They
fair.
must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Okay.
Yes, Shepard?
I already listened to all that, so
Understood.
we can leave.
If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the...
Noted.
Yeah, I already knew you were here. Thank you, though. We can leave now. It only took 45 minutes. Well, 40 minutes. I guess we'll go to the Citadel first, since we don't have a lot of time. And we'll go buy some shit. Goodbye, Sirkesh. You've been great. We have more places to visit now. The Krogan DMZ is right here. We've got a lot to do there. Citadel. Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome to Serta.
Give me that Medigel capacity.
Thank you for shopping.
Alright. Probably not the best use of 9,500 credits right now, since I'm trying to avoid using Medigel. But always good to have availability. Now I'm just going to make sure there's no random missions up here.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next.
The timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No, not at all. I'm just glad we'll be able to help your people.
Okay, I need surgery. When can I get back to the front?
Yeah, you aren't going back.
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
Alright, well, we're done with the hospital. I'm gonna be broke as shit after this visit. Let's go to the Commons.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Elkos sells weapons, just straight weapons. Got it. And the shotgun shredder mod, which I might want. Actually, I don't need the shotgun shredder. I'm buying the dartfish. I don't care. That's all I really need from that one. I'd like to buy everything, but that's not gonna happen. Ever.
Have you decided how to
I don't need to hear about you at all, actually.
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. Stop risking
I want to see if there's any more random missions we can pick up. I know there's more in the game. Nobody up here. Nobody over there. There is one that pops up back there. I don't care about your double shift. Hello. Hello, how are you?
Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
Okay. Hello, General Araka. How are you? Not talking? Cool. Understood. Edie and Joker are no longer here. Are you talking yet? Nope. Got it. Oh, they are here.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Interesting.
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
I mean...
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
It's fine. You're fine. Tell your guy with the broken legs to help you with that. I want that. I do use those. We do want these because I want them. I don't care about the trauma system. Alright, we're good here. Nosastra doesn't have anything I need. Sniper I don't actually need that. High velocity barrel. I'm not using that because I'm using all the fucking weight reduction bullshit. Where's the other store? Because none of those stores had the item I was looking for. Unless it was that pistol thing, I guess. Well, we still have a lot of places to go visit, so let's do that. Start from the top and work our way down. We did 5 and 4 already.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? I said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
Do it.
Nah, you won't. I'm the only one willing to stand here with you.
Shut up.
You know, you guys could be doing something, helping the war effort, all sorts of shit. She eventually has something for us, but we're not anywhere near her.
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before we started off across that street. It was like...
Seriously, come me up here.
Arya's back here. Hi, madam.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket.
Yeah, I already knew that. Oh, goodbye. Looks like there's not a lot new.
Thanks for the drink.
Oh, that's still the same as the last time.
The banner of the first
Do 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 do. I love the sound design for the club. It's like obviously you'd be able to hear it, but it would be something like this, like muffled and kind of hard to make out. We're still trying to figure this shit out. I already dealt with this guy. Alright, well.
What can I do for you today?
Nah. Anything new in here? Oh, that's requisitions. I need this one. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for us, the students if a Spectre approves. Well, fuck yeah, we're gonna approve that. Why would we not approve that? I do need to be checking that more consistently. Like, we only had one that time, but we could end up with a pile of shit that we just don't have accepted. Alright, well, that's all we have in the assembly. The embassies. Now that's in my head.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
It's funny because, like, around this time, well, not around this time, but around, like, when I was in school, I listened to a lot of, like, dance music. Tarian State of Arms. Oh no, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, nice. Okay. We got the shotgun barrel, which is big. I don't know if Kelly survived this playthrough. I would assume she did, but I don't remember how that works, so she probably didn't. Getting your crew to survive is a little different than getting your, like, specific crew members to survive.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Hello, Mr. Vicarian.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
I hate that. Why are you wandering around over here, sir? Anyway, there was not a lot to do at the Citadel, which is okay. I just needed to buy some shit. And now it's break time. So that was a lot of, like, setup. But we're able to come back and go straight into the Turian platoon mission, maybe. I think we're going to search first, and then we'll do that.